70 years and another lifetime ago, my grandfather Alfonso toiled upon this land as a farmer for a small artisanal winery known as Corte San Benedetto, a winery that even to this day produces excellent Valpolicella wines, year in, year out, come rain or shine, using only the limited tools and techniques of the day in the unforgiving terrain. My grandfather laboured till his hands grew hard and calloused in the pursuit of his passion for cultivating wines and bringing their fruits to an optimum level of quality. This abiding passion for his work helped him to forget the difficulty of his life and to nurture his dream. That dream to one day create his own winery and establish his family as a wine producer of the Valpolicella. Alas, his dream was not to be. Like many people of this once impoverished area, he was forced to seek work to support his family in another nation, Germany, and it was there he passed. Valpolicella is a geographical area near the UNESCO World Heritage City of Verona, famous for its stunning Roman amphitheatre and as the setting for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Valpolicella is divided into 7 municipalities. The classical zone, which stretches across 5 valleys, enjoys perfect solar exposure and excellent ventilation. 100 million years ago, the Valpolicella was submerged by the sea, and the gradual emergence of the lands, hills and volcanoes have given rise to an abundantly fertile terrain. The clayey, calcareous and basaltic soil, the Mediterranean climate, the branching of small streams called Progni and Marogni, the stony ground which gives stability to the soil and allows water to drain naturally. These are the essential components that make conditions unique for the production of excellent wine, the cultivation of the vine in this land. Valpolicella wine is a mix of grapes which are unique to this area. Corvina and Corvinone, which give the structure to the wine and a strong hint of wild cherry. The Rondinella, a very elegant grape with hints of red fruit of the forest. And Molinara, used to give clarity and minerality to the wine. The most important wines of the Valpolicella are Amarone, Ricciotto and Ripasso. The Amarone, in particular, is a great wine obtained by the hand-picking and selection of the best perfectly mature grapes with the highest degrees of sugar. The grapes are manually placed into open crates, which are stacked into special drying rooms with strictly controlled temperature, humidity and ventilation for about 100 days. With this appassimento method of drying, the grapes lose almost half of their weight, leaving in the grape only extracts, sugars and aromas. After alcoholic fermentation, the obtained wine is then refined in French oak barrels for 3 or 4 years. Now we look to the present day, 70 years on. The owner of Corte San Benedetto has bestowed upon me this once-in-a-lifetime possibility to finally realize the dream of Alfonso. I'm proud to say that the international brand Orione Wines now represents the excellence of the Valpolicella's wine products. Harvesting only the best situated vines with maximum exposure to the sun's rays, retaining the high natural sugar content of the grapes. Here in the Valpolicella, we have drying and vinification methods that are unique to the world of wine production. And it is these age-old traditional techniques that give rise to exceptional artisanal wines that would surely make my dear grandfather's chest swell with pride. Orione Wines' aim is to connect you directly with the land where these wines are carefully curated, a real ambassador of the Valpolicella estates. My grandpa had a dream. I've made it my mission to realise it. Orione Wines, where the past makes the future.